What is it that stops you from taking that leap of faith? Now, let's meet Emily, a young equestrian with dreams as vast as the sprawling countryside she calls home. Her heart beats for horse riding, and she dreams of competing in the prestigious cross-country jumping championship. Yet, even with her undeniable talent and passion, Emily has a tendency to play it safe, to hold back. She's like a bird that loves to soar but fears the fall. It is the fear of failure that holds her reins, keeping her from truly letting go and embracing the thrill of the ride. This fear, as paralyzing as it is not unique to Emily. It's a fear that each one of us has grappled with at some point in our lives. Emily's fear of failure was her biggest obstacle, not the jumps on her course. Sometimes all it takes is a nudge in the right direction, a word of wisdom. Emily found herself in the comforting presence of her coach, Sarah, a beacon of experience and knowledge. As they stood in the heart of the open field, Sarah shared a pearl of wisdom that would change Emily's perspective. Half the failures of this world arise from pulling in one's horse as he is leaping. This phrase echoed in the chambers of Emily's mind, stirring a wave of realization. She had been holding back, reins pulled tight in fear of the unknown. But what if she let go? What if she gave Thunderbolt the freedom to leap, to soar? What if she trusted in her own strength and courage? Sarah's words were a catalyst, igniting a spark of courage within Emily. They were a mirror, reflecting the potential that lay within her. Sarah's wisdom was the nudge Emily needed, the push to embrace risk. And with that, Emily was ready to step out of her comfort zone, ready to take the leap. The day of reckoning arrived, with Emily on one side and her fears on the other. She stood tall, her hand firmly gripping Thunderbolt's reins, her eyes set on the course sprawling before them. A course that was no longer just a series of obstacles, but a metaphor for her life, each jump representing a hurdle she had to overcome. Emily and Thunderbolt launched into the course, their determination palpable. Every muscle in Emily's body was taut, her focus unwavering. Each stride Thunderbolt took was a testament to their partnership, their mutual trust. They moved in harmony, their actions a symphony of grace and power. The world seemed to slow down as they approached the first jump. Emily's heart pounded in her chest, her breath hitched, but she didn't pull back. Instead, she urged Thunderbolt on, their bodies soaring through the air. In that moment, she felt a rush of exhilaration, a sensation of freedom she'd never known. Jump after jump, Emily and Thunderbolt conquered the course, their performance a dance of strength and agility. The fear that once held Emily back was nowhere to be found. In its place was a fierce determination, a will to succeed that surpassed any obstacle. As Emily cleared the final jump, she realized the leap she feared was not just the physical one. It was the leap of faith she took in herself, in Thunderbolt, and in their shared dream. And that leap, she realized, was the true victory. Victory isn't just about winning, it's about overcoming. Emily's triumph wasn't merely about her medal or the championship. It was a victory over her own fear and hesitation. With each jump, each stride, she had conquered her doubts, proving to herself that she was capable of more than she had ever imagined. Now, as she stood with Thunderbolt at the center of the arena, the cheers of the crowd echoing in her ears, she felt a warmth spreading through her. It wasn't just the glow of victory, but the dawning realization of her own strength and resilience. She had taken the leap, not knowing where she would land, and it had led her to this moment of triumph. She had embraced the possibility of failure, and it had set her free. The crowd's cheers were not just in celebration of her victory, but also in recognition of her courage. Each clap, each cheer, each shout was a testament to her journey, a journey of facing fears, of taking risks, and of finding courage in the most unlikely places. Each wave of applause was a salute to her spirit, her determination, and her indomitable will. Emily had not just won a championship, she had won against her own fear. She had leapt not just over the hurdles of the course, but over the hurdles of her own doubt and hesitation. Emily had not only won the championship, but also triumphed over her fears. Emily's journey was not just about a championship, it was about a life lesson. From the rolling countryside to the bustling championship grounds, she learned to navigate life's hurdles with courage and determination. She discovered that risk-taking is not about courting failure, but about embracing the possibility of success beyond the comfort zone. It's about trusting in her own abilities and in those who guide her. In her coach's wisdom, she found the courage to leap, to trust in her horse, Thunderbolt, and to trust in herself. It was a leap that taught her the true meaning of exhilaration, a leap into the unknown, a leap of faith. This was her triumph, not just over the championship course, but over her own fears and hesitations. And so Emily learned that in the end, it's not about how many times you fall, but how many times you get back up and keep leaping forward.